Hello everyone, this is Prasid Banerjee from Digit.in, and today we're looking at the Micromax Canvas Express 2. The company has just launched this phone in India, and we've actually had it for a few hours. We've been playing around with it for a few hours, and as you can see on first impressions, this is a really good looking device. For if you consider the price, it costs rupees 5999, and it has got this matte finish plastic on the back and a metallic finish on the side. Of course, it's not metal, but it's plastic with a metallic finish, and it looks quite nice and premium. If you consider any other phone in this price segment, you will realize that it does look better than all of those. If you consider, for example, the Xiaomi Redmi 2 or the Moto E, the Canvas Express 2 definitely looks better than that. But the looks are not all that this phone has. If you consider specs, this phone actually has a lot of things covered. It has a 13MP camera on the back, and there is a 2MP camera on the front also. There's a 5-inch HD display with this blink feed type thing going on. But even though this display is not the best out there, it's definitely not the worst. It is better than, say, a Moto E, and it feels better than a Lenovo A6000. But it's not really up to the mark if you take the Xiaomi Redmi 2 as its competitor. What I really like is the performance. It doesn't show a lot of lags here and there. For a budget device, it's actually performing very well, and that is because it runs on the MediaTek MT6592M octa-core processor. So it is actually, for 6,000 rupees, this is possibly the only octa-core processor in the market right now, and that gives it a really good value proposition. It will sell on Flipkart exclusively and through flash sales, so that is something that you will have to get over. But looking at it on first impressions, it's not a bad phone. The camera is not really what you expect a 13MP camera to be. The Redmi 2 still has a better camera, but it's still manageable for this price bracket. It does tend to heat up a little bit, very easily, but it's not really to alarming levels. Overall, like I said, I like this phone. I will be reviewing it soon, so stay tuned for that.